Good morning, YouTube Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. I don't know what we're doing today. We're going to start off and I'll tell you what I've been planning today, and then we'll see where this video goes, and down in the title it will tell you kind of what I've landed on. So today is Sunday the 13th. Go Seahawks, first game of the year. My husband's at a friend's house watching it. I am out shopping because this is one of the days that I can go out and not really have a huge time commitment to other events going on. You know, we are in full swing with school, so I haven't been able to get on live at all just because there's so much going on at the house. But today I'm out and about. We had a late start because we had a friend's sleepover, so it's past 10 o'clock. I know that. And I'm going to start my day off at Trader Joe's. Also, you can tell the air quality is still garbage. It's supposed to be that way for like all week again. So we did a little hack at home. We got a 20 by 20 filter, attached it to some box fans, and I've been filtering the air inside the house. But today I'm out and about, so I assume my allergies are going to be, my sinuses get bugged with all this junk in the air. Okay, back to sourcing here. We're going to go Trader Joe's first. I want to get some replenishables that I have not gotten since before COVID. So I don't know what I'm going to find inside the store. I have not been inside a Trader Joe's since like February or something. So crazy there. Then Bartell's is next door, and I want to look at their Halloween candy and their clearance section. Then Walgreens, same thing, candy and clearance section. Yesterday I scored quite a bit of candy, already have sold some, and cough drops. There was some cough drops they were clearancing out. They had almost 2 years expiration date. They were good, quick, fast sellers. The margins weren't. Each item I spent about $2, and the profits were like $2.50, which is not that much. And normally I wouldn't really spend a lot of time on something for $2 profit. But if you're going to get 30 of them, now you're talking $60 profit for a pretty quick flip. So quantity is, when I'm looking at grocery items, I'm usually looking for quantity to make money. Same with the candy. The candy is only $2, $3 profit, but you flip it really quick and you do a lot of it. So I really only have 3 or 4 ASINs, but I have a quantity of each of those. Opposed to when you go to Kohl's, you have, 50 different ASINs and one of each usually. So after Trader Joe's, Bartell's, Walgreens, it's Kohl's, because I still have Kohl's cash. I did spend a little bit online this week, but I still have quite a bit of Kohl's cash there. I do have some filming problems inside Kohl's. Sometimes it's busy or the music's super loud, so we'll just have to see how things go and what I run into. But first up, let me go in and check out Trader Joe's before it gets too busy here. This crow's trying to tell us something. Probably go inside. Or maybe leave some French fries outside. Trader Joe's was really successful, and so was Bartell's. I spent $100 in Trader Joe's and $58 in Bartell's. Now, Trader Joe's, I kind of have 2 ways that I source at Trader Joe's, but it's based off of keyword searching. So at home, if I'm at home and I just want to get ideas and things and see what's selling really good, I'll type in Trader Joe's in the search feature on your Amazon seller app and see what pops up. What is searching, what are people looking for, what's popping up. And I did that the other night, and the first thing that popped up was pine nuts. So things like that can give you really good ideas on what to source for, what's in demand, what do people really like that they love going to Trader Joe's for, because that's the target audience you want, right? The other way is if I'm in the store, I see what's seasonal, what's on the end caps, what are they promoting right now. And guess what? It's fall stuff. So I'll give you a hint, all my groceries are fall based. So it shouldn't take a rocket science to figure out what I was sourcing in there. So a lot of the grocery items I will pack up as 2 packs or 3 packs. There's a lot of bundles that people make on there, a pack of pancake mix with syrup or peanut butter with jelly. You think of those common items that go together, or multi-packs, and that is what's going to be popular on the grocery scene. Now, here's some interesting stuff. First, somebody posted, I can't remember who, on either Instagram or Facebook, that on Trader Joe's website, they have announced that they do not authorize any third-party sellers, and I'm wondering if they're going to start cracking down on that. I don't know if that was just them making a general statement or what. But grocery items for third-party resellers from Trader Joe's is a huge, huge market. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, you should incorporate it into your replenishables for sure. The next thing that was kind of interesting is I was checking out and the lady was talking to me, which is fine. And she casually asked if this was all for me or if there was something else going on with my order. And I said it was for me and for other people that I buy for multiple people, which is true, but I don't know if she was fishing to see if I was reselling or not. And if I had said, yes, I'm reselling it, what their answer would have been. It could have been casual conversation. It could have been a probe. If you get asked questions like that at Kohl's or Target, and you say you're a reseller, they could stop you right there. And there has been instances where people get 86'd from the store and not allowed back in. So you need to know which stores to walk the line on for sure. The lady then went on to tell me that if I wanted to order cases of things, because I'm getting about 12 to 15 of each of the items that I got, and I got about 4 different items. She said that I could go up to the desk and just order things by the case if I was interested in that. So I'm debating on that. That's a good idea. I don't know if that would raise red flags because as soon as I give them all my information and stuff, I don't know what I have to leave to order cases. So I will be going and investigating that for sure. Over at Bartell's, people are getting into the car next to me, little kids. They could see me running, but definitely don't want to make them nervous there. So over at Bartell's, I looked at the candy. There was nothing in the candy section. It was all pretty high priced, but I do have a replenishable from there that when it goes below $5, it's a moneymaker for me, and it's easy. I know it sells. Every time I get it, I sell out of it. They only keep so much on the shelf, so it's not like I can buy a lot, but every bit helps. So I wound up getting all that for work. I got 2 pictures printed out. I'm trying to get my kids the school pictures, where you have all the kindergarten through whatever up there. I've got some of those frames the other day at Kohl's for personal. Got the frames for like $11, and it's been one of those projects I've been wanting to do since I had kids that always seemed really out of reach. Anyhow, I'm going to do it. Gosh darn it. I'm not a crafty person, and a lot of those projects wind up half done, but my husband helped me out and I needed 2 pictures printed. So got that done and off my list, which was good. And then for the kiddos, found me some glow sticks. These were marked down. Oh, this one's upside down. 10 cents a piece. I wound up getting about 30, mostly this one and about 5 of these guys. But for 10 cents, these are amazing toys for children of many ages. And I even love the glow sticks for diving and night walks and camping and lots of things like that. Like, glow sticks are amazing. I do not resell them because sometimes the liquid inside of them is considered hazardous, but you could also lot them up on, say, eBay and market it towards parties or even Halloween. Do a bundle of 10, 5, 10, 15, whatever you want, and bundle them up and resell them, because for 10 cents a piece, I guarantee you I could make money on these guys, but these will go into personal use. I even thought, since I had so many, they would make great gifts to give out for Halloween if we had trick-or-treaters. Again, on the fence with that. But I know my daughter loves these, and when she has sleepovers and stuff, these are fun toys to break out. They're also really good, like, if you have smaller kids, put them in the bathtub, turn out the lights, do a couple of these in the bath, and they can play with them. It's fun. We used to put them in the pool all the time. And then, of course, if you dive at night, glow sticks are handy as well. Just a lot of uses for glow sticks. Parties. We're not doing parties, so I guess if the power goes out, let's talk about that. Maybe that's a more likely scenario. When the world ends, glow sticks will come in handy. Jeez, how ominous is that? I'm trying to think positive here, but it's just getting hard as I'm surrounded by smoke and fire. On to Walgreens, and we will continue on with our day and sourcing. And we'll see. I was going to scan with you inside of Bartell's, but there was some lady who had 3 kids, and one of the little boys stole a blue ball, and it was loud, and the little boy was in trouble. But I don't think he's going to be in too much of trouble. Anyhow, don't steal from Bartell's with your mom watching. We are going to do some scanning of the toy aisle in Rite Aid. There is a handful of clearance stickers, not too much, and I've already done about 3 or 4 here without you guys, but this guy is marked down to 40 cents. That is $0.4 here, and there's 2 of them. So going to make over $4 a piece, $8 in profit. It looks like hardly nothing of a toy. I mean, it's nothing that great looking. Let's see if we can do like that. Yeah. It's one of them blind bag things. Oh, hold on. That was 6 and this is 7. Let's scan number 7. Maybe. With blind bags, it's very important to know which, it's not season, but which one's coming out. And we've got fingerlings. Let's see, this guy's down to $4.99. Oh, so I put back the one that didn't come up. Keep the 40-cent one that did come up. Obvious. So $4 profit there. This guy's marked down to $5. Can make $1. This one was interesting. I scanned it, and it's down to $7.50. But I was kind of blown away with the rank. The rank was really high, low in toys, and it's some sort of arm wrap, and I didn't realize these were so popular. But they're down to $7.50, so yes, you'd make $1, but to me, I want to make a little bit more. These guys were down to 50 cents. There was 2 different kinds on the shelf, a red guy and a gray guy, and for 50 cents, they came up good. So we'll make $5 on that, so that's $15 in the cart. We got other weird things in here. Look at this. This one is, you always got to make sure the description matches up, but butter slime. Now, this will probably go to my daughter. 50 cents. Yeah. S'more slime. So for 50 cents, that will be a stocking stuffer. I'm not going to pass up on that. In fact, I've got quite a few things in my cart for myself. I need a new notepad for the fridge. That's clearance down to $2. These are clearance down to $1.19. I'll get that for my son. And ice packs are down to 59 cents. So, you know, there's a lot that preach that this is a business of abundance, and I completely agree with that. What in the heck? Jewel slime art. Okay. When you start shopping and you see all of these clearance prices, yes, it's good to sell, but it also helps out the family quite a bit. I always feel like I have more than I ever did when I worked in corporate. I'm never in need of things. Now this one is 70 cents, so I'll make $3 a piece, and there is 6 of them on the shelf. So get in my cart. Super stretch. This could come up as hazardous. I do have a hazardous shipment open at the house. So, what am I doing here? So that could go into there. I don't know. Slimes, any of the stuff that has chemicals and whatnot in it could wind up being hazardous. Oh, look at these guys for 50 cents. Oh my goodness. This is something you want to scan. If you are open for TY, these should be good. 50 cents. Oh my gosh. So I'd be getting these, I'm making $5 a piece. There's 3 of them. $15 in the cart. I will probably lose one to my daughter again. I swear, my kids and family go shopping too much in my stuff. That's why I need an off-site warehouse. No, but serious. I mean, when you find things like this, you just constantly feel like you're in this state of abundance. I never feel like I'm lacking for anything. I have plenty of food and material items for days. Now that other one I gotta go back and get. I think I'm gonna grab this guy and even this lady keeps walking past me. It's like the 3rd time she's passed me. I don't know what's going on. But even though this guy didn't show up, I could keyword search him later, and for 50 cents, that's a great stocking stuffer for family members and or friends, parties, whatever, and eBay. Last week, I bought, okay, this guy's $1. He's pretty cute. Oh, I pulled the sticker off. Hold on. Come on now. Last week, I purchased some giraffes at Kohl's that are FAO Schwartz. Went back and looked at that thread on Facebook. Oh my gosh, he's $1.09. I'm gonna make $9 off of him. Too bad there's only one on the shelf. Went back and looked at the thread on FAO Schwartz, and it looks like other people are getting hit with IP claims. So I went ahead and deleted my listing. Only one had been shipped out. What is this? Foam scented? I can't really smell through my mask. Pack of 1 assorted. 80 cents. I don't know. That one looks a little... I don't know if I want to do that one. Let's see here. Squeeze malls is what... How do we know? How do you know what's on sale? There's 3 different things in here. We've got squeeze malls. I usually line up the UPC codes. Let's see if I can see it. What is this? Octopus? No, I have a unicorn. Okay, that's too much shenanigans. We're going to leave that alone. Let's move on. Oh... Narwhals have been super popular. I've been seeing them. My daughter needed some clothes, and so we went to Children's Place, and we were looking at other places too, but narwhals seem to be the new unicorn. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to make $3.50 off of them, and there's at least 10 on the shelf. Now, I'm not adding any of these to a buy list, as you guys can see, as I'm getting them. So they'll all need to be entered in later. What is this guy? This almost looked like Chewbacca, but it's not. I don't know what he is. Let's see if I can find them. These are hard to do single-handedly. Now 50 cents. Bird. Let me make sure that it's the right one. Brown ostrich. Make $5.50 a piece. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we'll count them here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, almost $50 on ostriches. I'll take that all day long. Holy smokes, this is the best sale I've run into in a long time. What is this guy? This guy's pretty cute. Oh, yes, he is. 50 cents. Another $5. Holy smokes. I don't know how much I've put in my cart, but well over $100 in profits. Flamingo. Hold on. The bamboo leopard. Okay, so the leopard is 50 cents. When the lady or guy or whoever checks me out, I will also mention... that if none of them come up as 50 cents, we'll put them back. So that way they know that oh geez, I'm gonna make $7 off that guy. This is like taking candy from a baby. But as I'm checking out, if anything doesn't pop up correctly, then I will put it back. Swan. Okay. So this one I'm iffy about. There's no rank. It's 50 cents though. We're taking a chance. Normally, I wouldn't take something that doesn't have a rank, because that's just one of my rules, but screw it. For 50 cents, I'm cleaning up. These guys, I'm pretty sure, like I said, it'll be a Christmas gift if nothing else. I think we scanned this one already. I might have more of these guys in the back. Some of these unicorn ones all look the same. Oh, here's some more Popsies, or Pomsies. I got these at Kohl's the other day for I think $2. Oh, they make little sounds. Don't turn the sounds on. We've had them go off a couple of times in the garage. They don't shut up. They do about 3 rounds of noise. All right, this is a good one. I gotta see. I think this is a different color, different tie-dye. and somebody has pulled the Try Me doodad out. So, let me see here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a little spot for a, let's see if any of them else have them. They've taken them out. Oop, sorry, but these little remove stickers, I'm only, oh my gosh. Hello, get up there. I think I'm only gonna get the one with the thing still attached. Okay, what do we got? A burrito furry thingy. Elsa. Ooh, Elsa, get over here. These types of things I will always poly bag because, yeah, they just need a poly bag. All right, she's $1.09. We're gonna put her in the cart. I don't know. Again, there's no rank there, so I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like this stuff I could either sell on Amazon or eBay. I don't feel like I will have a problem moving them, and for $1, I'm gonna get them as long as they have the tags. I am making sure they all have tags there. Olaf is $25. I liked Olaf. Olaf was good. He's a good guy. Good snowman. Tempted to get the other Pomsies, but they don't have, let's see, what is this? Cuddles and Hugs. That lady was back again. I don't know what she's doing. She's running around the store. Cuddles and Hugs is $10. Possible $30 profit. Yeah, I think we will get that one. Oh, look how cute this is. Mickey with Pluto. I love toys and baby items. They're so fun to sell. Oh, Mickey. Yeah, that's a home picture. Somebody stuck that up on their table. Bad lighting. Over 1 million rank. Even though he's $7 and the profit margins are pretty darn good. And the competition is pretty good. And we are going into Q4. I'm still going to say no to him. It's $8. And there's 2 on the shelf. So that'd be tying up $16 in capital. And I don't know. Not super confident about that one. So that's okay. We can leave it. Some of y'all might take it. Some may think that I should be taking it. And that's okay, you know. There's definitely things that I have passed up on the shelf. That I have passed up on the shelf that I've regretted passing up. And then there's things that I've put in my cart that later I'm like, I shouldn't have gotten that. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see if there's anything more. I am down to the last 2 aisles. How about this? I'll come back when there is something. I'm putting on hand sanitizer. My Walgreens bill was $58, and they do take reseller permits at Walgreens. They are reseller friendly. However, clearance items, the lady let me know that there is a limit set by the store manager for this one for 6 items. So I did have to put back 6 Beanie Babies, which at $5 a piece, that's rough. I'm trying to think if I come back later, maybe they won't recognize me. I don't know. I don't really want to violate policies per se, but it is hard to put those items back and have a limit on them. So we'll see. I really feel that if you're going to clearance out sections, and I told her this, that we should be able to buy them all. And she said that the clearance stuff is set by corporate, so they don't have any control over that. But the store level manager has set that limit. Then she also said that sometimes the Walgreens people will say they don't accept reseller permits because they don't want to type in the numbers, or they don't have the knowledge to do so, or they're lazy and just don't want to. Let's see here. What else did she say? I was not able to, because I did have 2 purchases. I had my personal purchase and my work purchase. She said I couldn't split up the Beanie Babies either that way. That was not acceptable. But if you're just friendly and nice with people, they usually are going to be pretty open with what their store policies are and how things work. And then you just learn to play in their sandbox, right? That's what we do. We learn to play in Amazon sandbox. You got to learn all of these stores and figure out the ins and outs. So it was a lady that kept walking past and back and forth that checked me out, and she is the assistant manager. She was super helpful, and she's obviously doing a really good job, and hustling at work, so can't get mad about that. They did not have anything for candy or Halloween to get at all. So that was kind of a bummer. But now I kind of want to go see if another Walgreens has those Beanie Babies on clearance. So I'm going to Google and see where the next closest Walgreens is, and also where the Kohl's that I have targeted is, and see if I can hit up another Walgreens. I have arrived at another Walgreens that's right next to the Kohl's that I want to go to. I do need to hit up Target too. I have some almost expired condiments. They sent me some stuff that is expiring on September 20th, and I think I opened it on the 10th or the 11th, so less than 3 weeks to use. Not gonna work for me, so I do have Target returns on the brain. But I drove to another Walmart, and I wanted to count up how many Beanie Babies that I got, and I wound up getting 30 and roughly $5 profit a piece. That's $150 worth of profits there. The other thing I noticed, though, is that they charged me full price, $20, $19.99 for the blue stuffed animal from Doc McStuffins. So I'm going to go return that one because I'm not paying full price for anything that I am selling today. And then check out the Beanie Baby situation here and see how it's going. Yeah, let's go do that. I am now inside the other Walgreens. They cannot return my Doc McStuffins toy. They say I have to go back to the original one. Something about the system not accepting it. I don't know. But I've already found this TY that is on sale for 50 cents. Looks like there's some other tags here, but this came up in the seasonal area. I walked past and I grabbed this one. It's down to 68 cents. It'd be a good merchant fulfilled type item. 4 ounces. Looks like that first rank right there is good. Could have some hazardy type of things to it, so merchant fulfilling would probably be the best way to go. Let's see, seller fulfilled. So it is 68 cents. And it's very light, only 4 ounces. It would probably cost less than $4 in shipping. So I'd be making $2 a piece. Does look like it's going fast, rank-wise. Stop it. 41. Debating on getting that one or not. And then this one was marked down to $2. Looking for expiration dates and stuff. Obviously here, one rank is much better than the other. Having trouble with my mask again. It's either I get fogged up glasses or the mask in my freaking eyeballs. Yeah, this is not a good one. So we're gonna put that one back, and I'm debating on the other one. And put them in the top part of the cart. Let's see here. So working from the down back, looks like somebody has already come and cleared up. Saved $12 now, $1.39. Let's see what this is. Transformers Ride One Step. Gotta make sure it's the right one. There will be a UPC code on the clearance sticker and then also on the bottom. I just look at the last 4, which is 8514. Match it up with the shelf. I don't see it there. So I don't know if this is the right clearance item or not. Sometimes people put things back on the wrong spot. Believe it or not, I know. Okay, if this is $1.39, this is an amazing toy. If it's $13.99, it is not. It looks, let's see here. Transformers Ride One-Step Chargers. One-step change. I think it might be it. I don't know. We're going to have them scan and tell me. And the UPC didn't seem to line up. So I'm going to put them in the cart. We'll check it out. All right. This is $8.29 and it was $7.50, I think, at the last store. Save only $2. Save about half. A lot of this looks really picked over. And the narwhal is $2.99 here, and it was 50 cents over there. We've got a Mickey, but I don't see where Mickey belongs on the shelf. Teeny, TY. He's obviously not the pink swan. That's the pink swan. I thought he was a flamingo. What's a pink swan? They don't even have pink swans. Shouldn't it be flamingo? What is this guy? Okay. I guess it is a pink swan. I don't think flamingos have the black under their eyes. Okay, I learned something new. I don't think you will see pink swans in real life, though. Just saying. Oh, these guys we got at the other store, 70 cents a piece. Green, yellow. 143 in toys. That's pretty good. Make $2 a piece, and there is 1, 2, 3, 6 on the shelf. So perfect. 6 times 2 is $12 in profit. Not, it's not terrible. It's not going to pay all my bills, but it adds up. All these little things do add up. So what is this one? Yo-yo water squeezables. Water squeezables. What does it do? It's like a ball with stuff in there. It's broken. 40 cents. I'm gonna get this one just for Christmas gifts. I have several little kids to purchase for, and for 40 cents, it's great little fillers. Shimmeries. I've had good luck with shimmeries and bad luck. I can't remember if there's an IP problem with this guy. Narwhal, again with the narwhals. It's got pretty teal and purple. On clearance for $4.99. So not a winner. We would lose money. Hot Wheels. Some people do good with Hot Wheels. I don't have the patience to scan all the cars until I figure out which cars are good. And then I would never remember them. That's my problem. My memory. I would have to rescan every single time. There's one more tucked in the corner. Fortnite. Fortnite is a problem. Hold on, I'm scanning the wrong thing. They will come after you if you try to sell them. I had something on eBay from Fortnite, and they came after me. Let's see here, 3,000 in toys. It says I can. There's 6 people on it. It's down to $1.19. That would be a really good one if, one, I would like to see more on the shelf, but if I was confident that they would not come after me. Same with Pokemon. Here is a Pokemon battle figure. So yeah, I had a listing on eBay. Got a Vero take down your listing nastygram. I think it's the only time eBay has ever had me take down things. Anyhow, I didn't agree with it, but I don't care enough to fight it. So I gotta think. There's a bunch of these cutters down here. 68 cents. Look at this again. See that 3-pack? That 3-pack looks a lot better. 14,000 in lawn and garden. $22. 70 cents and be about $2.10 plus shipping. Definitely make some money there. So I'm going to go ahead and get packs of 3 into the cart, and less of, I might throw a couple on the single too. Do a little bit of both. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. I'm in the beauty section now. We're looking at different things. This is a pretty big bottle of lotion. It is marked down to $3.19. See here, I can't see. I think it's that first one. No good. No good. But look at this. These are down to 50 cents. I'm going to get one for me, one for my mother. Big spender, $1. And cocoa butter. I'm going to get that one for my kids' bathroom, because we are needing lotioning. So I go around and I look at these clearance tags and see the ratio of $2 to $6, and I really want to see it more like 6 to 2. And I'm also looking for good brands. Jergens is good. This is save 4, now 4, so it's 50% off. Not a moneymaker. Tense Dry Skin, non-name brand, $1.79. That would be good if I needed that, but I like the cocoa butter one better. And I like these small ones for my car and whatnot. So we're gonna go that way in a minute. Oh, I see more orange tags that way. Done with Walgreens, spent just under $15, and most of that was in the bug spray, bug off, whatever it was called, for 68 cents. I got 15 of those. So those types of items are good for Amazon, for eBay, 68 cents. That definitely should grab your attention and see how you can sell it. You don't have to sell just on Amazon. You can sell on other platforms. I use Vendoo to cross-post my eBay listings over to Poshmark, Mercari, sometimes Etsy, and then they've just added 2 more platforms as well, Depop and something else. I think it starts with a G. I don't remember off the top of my head. I also have sent in boxes to ThredUp, and then somebody had recommended for men's clothing, swap.com. Thank you for the recommendation. I went and tried to see if that was an avenue for my men's shirts that I have for my dad, and they are not taking new applications right now. So if anybody knows where to sell men's shirts, third party, like I can send them off, let me know. My dad had several, like 20 Tommy Bahama silk shirts that are really good to resell. However, it's so sentimental to me that every time I go to try and sell it, I break down crying, and I can't do it. I cannot sell his stuff. So I need to send it off or donate it. And I can't donate it either. So I'm stuck in this really bad emotional cycle with it. But if swap.com opens back up, then that looks like a good place to sell men's clothing on. Now, with that, there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, Vendoo I use to cross-post over. I think I mentioned that already. Anyhow, time to refuel. I've got some peanuts. I always keep some sort of snack type thing. I try to eat the healthiest I can so that way I'm not hitting up the fast food. And I'm going to drink some water and then get my phone all loaded up for Kohl's and ready to go. Which somebody asked how to do that, or what is that process, and I'm putting that together in a video this week as well. So, got to refuel and then into Kohl's. I've had my snack and now I'm getting ready to go into Kohl's. I wanted to show you my return. I had 2 bras that I bought last week that have holes on the fabric, and so I'm going to be returning those. But you try to look over this stuff in the store, you're gonna look over things. It's just the nature of it. You cannot be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and return 2 bras from last week's order, the $1,200 order that I had an amazing time getting packed up and sent off, and then get started on things. I got my return done, and then I asked where the carts were, because we have a 2-story Kohl's here, and they said to go over to the Amazon return area and look for carts. And then I caught somebody that had just finished doing their Amazon return, and I asked him politely if he was going to use his coupon, and if not, could I have it? And he let me have it. So I got an extra 15% off today. It doesn't hurt to ask. The worst they can say is no, they're going to use their coupon. So if you don't see any laying around like I have in the past, go ahead and ask. It does not hurt. That was strange. Some lady that works here was just coming around and looking at the floor in the area. I don't know if she was inspecting somebody else's cleanup or what. Okay, so back to work here. In Amazon, no, in inventory lab. We'll get to that in a second. Let's start off with this on the screen here. So I have started off in the intimate section after doing my returns and getting a cart and getting a coupon for 15% off. I added the coupon to my Kohl's wallet on the app here, and then I started scanning bras. So the bra is listed at $19. Let me double check that. Yeah, $19, but really it's $15.20. So you always want to use the app to kind of see if there's additional markdowns already. Then I went over to, this is Scoutify 2. You get it with Inventory Lab. I've already plugged in a discount of 15% and a tax of 10%. So if I type in 1520 into that, and it's going for $33. This is Lily of France, one of my favorite non-gated brands. You will be making $9.53. And there was about 4 of them on the shelf of various sizes, all going from $30 to $34. So there you go. We're going to scan a couple bras together, and then then I will continue on without you guys, because it's fairly monotonous. With the Kohl's app, it just is tedious. Their barcode scanner is the worst. So this one's $18, and I want to see what the markdown is. $14.40. So once you know those, their prices are pretty across the board. Now I've got about 8 bras in front of me that are all going to be $14.40 that I can start scanning. And they're all Lily of France. You find little pockets of them. And yeah, I'm looking for basically a sale price. That one has a little bit of a mark on it, but I think it'll be fine. I can get that off. Yep, so I'm gonna add $15.20 because this one's a $19 one. So I'm basically gonna enter in $15.20 or $14.40 for prices. Take it off the hanger. I'm gonna leave the hanger on. I don't know. I leave the hangers on the rack there. I figure whoever comes through will get them. I think they throw them in the trash. I don't know if they reuse them or not. So nope. You guys should be able to do the math. I'm looking at the net profit at $13.82, and if it's $14.40, even though I have Kohl's Cash, I'm passing on it. With the Kohl's Cash, the idea today is to maybe pay for nothing. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely, unless if I had to get things, I'm going to look for stuff that's profitable without the Kohl's Cash. Some people use the Kohl's Cash just for themselves. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody can do whatever they want. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. Let's go over. Let's see what these underwears are. So I'm gonna go back over to here, scan more products. They are coming up for $12. With these packs of underwears, you gotta make sure that they aren't opened. A lot of times I find them opened. Oh, and I of course forgot what the heck it was. $9.60. Yep. Now here's what's interesting. We've got Amazon on there for $18. The buy box is at $14. If I click on the 18, we'll update that. And then if you wanted to know the exact things, was it $9.20? $9.60. This will calculate in the tax and the discount, and you're making 25%, $2. That's not bad. I mean, it's profitable, but I like to make a little bit more, and 400,000 in rank is not my favorite either. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'd like to make about $5 off of each of my clothing items, just with the amount of returns and packaging and this and that. $10.40. Let's see here. I like the Hanes. I like these 3-packs. They're pretty good too. Nothing. Okay, going back over to bras for a minute. I'll do the rest of those without you guys. Now I gotta remember, was it $15.20 and $14.40? Either way, that would not be a good one. That's a $20 bra. Here's some more Anyway, France, this one is not marked correctly. There's a lot of people around here, so if it cuts out, it's because I have company. Got about a handful of bras, went over to the baby section, scanned some Carter stuff with no luck. Saw a tower of Kohl's Cares animals, and sometimes they scan, sometimes you have to do a keyword search. So I've got the pokey little puppy, which I might get one for my nephew, but I wanted to show you that even if you're like going down some rabbit hole and you come across other things, there was one down here, this one, Caslin dog, beer, funny animal, something or another, I got automatically approved for. So I'm going to do this one with you. Dog leg brace. Oh, I think it's the same company. Maybe not. By Daskahashka. Okay, it's a different thing. So I just hit that request button. And this is what we talk about when we are auto ungating. So you're just going to say request approval. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes it asks for more information. Boom. Got it. That's it. I did those two. Got 2 new things. Now I'm going to go back. I think we're going to have to go to home. Yeah. It always airs out. Okay. So Kohl's. I'm going to type in Cares. They're specific Kohl's Cares unicorn. Unicorn. There's a purple unicorn here. Nothing. So I'll do a scan instead. But I have sold many a Kohl's Cares guys. We've also got one of the Lion King. Oh, no, it's not the Lion King, but some lion. We've got a dinosaur. So I'm going to continue looking at these guys. We can type in voice to chat. There we go, voice to chat. The Brontosaurus looks like maybe an older one. Not finding anything today, but I do want to see how much pokey little puppy is. Oops. So we're going to scan, because that would be a cute one for my nephew. I loved the pokey little puppy growing up. I probably still have my copy of the pokey little puppy on my shelves from my childhood treasures. Oh, goodness. Okay. What are you not? Didn't like that. What did you even scan? This is the struggle with reselling. Getting the app to do what you want it. $2. Oh, I'm going to put him in the cart. I'll think about him. I didn't see the book to go along with him. And then let's go over to another section. We'll go over to the girls section. That's in driving range. I'm going to go over to our scan app. It's a toss-up which one's better to do. Either do the Kohl's one first to see the price, or do the Amazon one first. Oh, I've got all sorts of frozen. You guys can drive with me here. Got all sorts of frozen stuff. Lots of Kohl's products on clearance. We don't want Kohl's products. We are looking for, Under Armour and Nike is pretty much what I get. $15. Youth medium. Hey, let's see if the restrictions. Yeah, I would say 90% of products that I find Under Armour at Kohl's have this restriction. This means Amazon is on them, or somebody's on them. They don't want you selling it. And so the new is restricted. You can still you could sell them used, but I don't. You just aren't going to get the traffic for used clothes as you are with new clothes. You'd be better off sending it into ThredUp or eBay or Poshmark or pretty much anything else and selling it new with tags over there than trying to sell it used on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe somebody else has some different luck with it, but I do not. Sorry, I'm walking around. I'm just looking. There's a whole lot that I'm not scanning, not looking at. This is a fuzzy one. My daughter likes those fuzzy ones. Let's see what's over here. What brand are you? Yeah, Jumping Bean. Jumping Beans aren't going to come up, but we can scan them. $4. So if you needed clothes for your kids, this could be a really good way to get some clothes. Let's see here. I just don't really find much in the girls section to scan. General Sense. Jumping Bean's not going to come up. This one's not going to come up. Sonoma. Mud Bay, not really going to come up. I don't think. It does have a barcode, but yeah, never comes up. You could try for licensed stuff, but it's going to be Kohl specific, so it's going to have a Kohl's tag and therefore not come up. Once in a while I'll find Speedo swimsuits. I haven't seen one. Let's see this one. This one is $11. Extra large Nike. Nope. Yeah, see, it gets daunting. Levi's I can't sell. I am gated in Levi's. Let's see if they come up though. They do come up. I am restricted. From Inventory Lab, if you wanted to get ungated, you could go to Amazon restrictions. It'd bring it up. Maybe. Ooh, my battery is getting low. I gotta go plug in. Go over here, see not available. So, there you go. Not available. We've got some Elsa stuff, frozen stuff. Jammies for the families. I never get those to come up either. There's a whole lot of no's over here, if you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go check hard goods, because every once in a while I get some hard goods. The kitchen area is pretty bad. There's a lot of partials and returns. Obviously stuff that people bought online and something broke or they returned it for whatever reasons. A lot of sets of 3 dishes versus 4. So if you needed just that dish, that might be good to come here and look. But even then, it's pretty expensive. These guys I have scanned. There's a lot of them. Food Network. I don't have much luck with it. Every once in a while I get something that's good, but very few and far between. I've already scanned the Adidas and the Under Armour drink cups, and no good there. This was, my daughter had a cup like this, or I bought it on clearance with y'all a couple Kohls ago, and it turned out to be broken, so always watch for that. That was kind of a bummer. Let's see here, what else? I'm just videoing here. What is this? Swiss Swap. I don't know if this is anything, and it's got that QR code, so I can't really scan it. Yeah, going over here is kind of this would be a quick one and done, quick look, only really scanning the Adidas and the Under Armour thing. And if I hadn't already scanned these, I might scan 1 or 2 just because there's so many on the shelf. But this is a quick, we're done. I did want to show you my favorite bra. It is a Lily of France, my favorite find so far of the day, besides those TY toys. This was $5 and I think 76 cents. I already put it into the buy sheet. The buy sheet is so nice. I love it. I need to go put the rest of the stuff in. But spend $6 to make 15. So if you were just starting off and needing capital, I'm now getting things that are, we'll say 40% and better, mostly 70% and better, but sometimes I'll go down a little bit. But this is a really good one. All right, now I think I'm gonna go downstairs. Finished upstairs, scanned some socks and found 2 gold toe socks that were worth reselling. Then I got a message on my Amazon seller app, and you can read it right here, product detail inquiries. When you get these messages from customers, even if it's not anything good or requires a response, you need to hit no response needed, which I did. And then this one I reported. You cannot give out products for reviews. That is going to be a big fat no-no with your account. So there was, when I reported it, there was an option for like soliciting reviews type of thing. So that's what I clicked on. I don't care how amazing their story sounds. I have heard it all. I've heard the medical billing stories. I've heard the I'm in school stories. It's bogus. I don't know what they're attempting to do other than to get free products, and I don't want to risk my account. So anyhow, moving on. I have found some Columbia pants. Now I am ungated in Columbia. Your 15% off coupon will not work for Columbia, but these are down to $10 and they are going for $34.99. Amazon is on them, but they've got really good rank. I double checked that I am not restricted, and these ones I've already added to my buy list. And I thought I'd scan a couple others with you. Oh, let me throw them on the floor here. So got some gold toes down there. The men's section is quite beat up. Ooh, this tag is beat up. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Beat up tag and not great. Okay. Now why do we have other people selling it for $82.26? Not sure what's going on with that, but if I typed in 10 because I have my 15% calculated in there, it's going to look a little bit better than what it actually is. So probably take another 10%. So this is probably a $5 profit item. I'm going to leave that one there. I'm just going to take the bigger profit dollar items. I do have my Kohl's cash, so yeah, it would be even more. It's tough. I mean, there's a lot of gray area in these things. I have scanned a lot of the Hager already. They are down to $22 from $27. But yeah, not going to be profitable. I think that might be the end of the road there. Most of these are all $27, or they're a brand I can't sell. Craft and Barrel and Dockers I can't do. So yeah, Signature. If I was ungated, I'd be all over them. Yeah, and then all the Hagers are $27. So no good. We're gonna head to the women's section. I have found a wall of these Spanx, and I'm almost done scanning them. Just got a couple more to go here, but they are $7.32 on clearance. If you are ungated in Spanx, you really need to be looking at these. They've been at all the Kohls I've been at. Makes me kind of want to go to one further out just to capitalize on these guys. So I will be making $10 a piece off these two. There are two here, so just add into my buy sheet. But I've got a cartload of them here. Not sure if you can see quite how many are there, but the lady young lady, the teenager I have helping pack up, I have her checking to make sure the very black matches the black, and I'm scanning them in to get barcodes so that I make sure that there is no confusion, because when you're doing something like this, it's easy to get confused with all the different things that go into it. Now, this is the only one I think I'm leaving on the shelf. It does not have a rank available. Yeah, that's one of those decisions where I think if I get it, I might be kicking myself. If I leave it on the shelf, I might be kicking myself. Ooh, hold on. Oh, these are not. I hate it when I find something for myself. These look like pretty cool leggings, and they're not on clearance. I might look up the price on that one. So found some more here. Found a little rack behind those that I have not touched. Oh my gosh, come on now. Oh my lord. Everything's falling down. Okay, so I'm looking at the UPC codes, and yeah, I think you guys can tell that if I pop in 7.32, but that's going to be profitable. You should be able to do that one in your head. I'm also looking over to make sure. That was interesting. Also making sure that they are not opened. There's a bunch that are opened and messed up, so I have a little stash going. Let's see, I've got two of these. But look at that. I'm going to be making like $30 off of two, easy. So this is my pile of ones that obviously we're not getting. Let's put those into the bucket. Mid-thigh. Okay, these are shaping shorts, and I think I scanned them at the other store and they were not good. Plus the package is damaged, but let's scan them in. Whew. Let's see here. Okay, the package is not opened. These would be about the same, $9, $9.60. Somebody came by. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. So it'd be about 20 cents more, so add, let's do $7.52. I guess I could look it up. And then there's one more. I wonder if this is the same one. Number two, UPC ending in 413. So to change quantities, we can go into our buy list and just adjust the quantity there. You could do it at the computer, but sometimes it's just easier to do it right there. Now, there's a lot of other things here. We've got Simply Vera Wing. We've got these legging type of things. I've scanned most of them. None of the other stores showed up any good. You could investigate them more, but like I said, I already kind of did. So we were gonna stop there. I got like one more section to hit up. Well, shoot, that was the office store that I was gonna go to after Kohl's. Looks like it shut down. And then, I don't know if you guys are seeing there, that's the sun. That's how bad it is, air quality today. Taking your mask off feels so good when you get to the car. My goodness, my whole face feels a little irritated, and I just showed you the smoke here, so yeah, it's rough. I mean, it's not undoable, but it's not the best shopping conditions. So I earned $30 Kohl's cash from my work checkout and then $10 for my personal checkout. I wound up getting a pair of what I call office shoes. They're just mucklucks, slippers, whatever. They were $10. So I'm going to throw my old work shoes away. It was much needed. When I'm in the office and just around the house, I like to wear comfortable shoes. I also found a pair of Columbia really nice snow gloves with the touch screen that were on clearance for $9. I got that. I did get the Pokey Little Puppy for my nephew, and I got my daughter a new hairbrush because hers was falling apart. So here's my work receipt. Anyhow, I scored a lot of good things for myself. Let's go through what we're selling though. Subtotal $177, tax was $15, total $192. But I had $120 Kohl's cash and 50 cents Kohl's cash. And that guy who gave me the coupon with the 15% off saved me $30.19. So just asking for somebody's coupon as they were leaving the store after they've done their Amazon return saved me $30. I mean, I'll do that all the time. I mean, I don't have a problem asking somebody for their coupon if they're not going to use it. As long as you're nice to people, it should be fine. Let's see here. So the bras that were originally $38, clearance price minus 19 gives it a sale price of $15.20. The Kohl's cash took off $5.57. The 15% off took off $1.44, making the bra $8.19. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can go through your buy list and your receipt list and update things. And since a lot of things were the same price, once I figure out what that total discount was, I can then go in and add it in and fix it up. So if I do put, going back to that example that the Lily of France bra that I had in the system as $15.20, if I go back and correct that to $8.19, I want to make sure that I also adjust the tax rate to make sure it's let's see here, the tax here was 8.6 and I had put in 10%, so I want to make sure I put in that tax as 8.6 and then take off the sale if you're going to adjust the price. Anyhow, line up the numbers when you get home and it's comfortable and all that good stuff, but everything's in here. I did have one pack of the Spanx pantyhose that I didn't see that the box had been taped back together. It was mangled, so I left that at the registry. Let's see here, where are those? The women's hosiery Looks like most of them cost me $3.43, $3.85, so less than $4 a piece, and they were going for $35. Yeah, I want that all day long. That's amazing. I'm super duper happy about that. All in all, good shopping trip. I can't believe the freaking, it was either an Office Depot or Staples, I can't remember, shut down. It's totally empty, and now there is honeypots outside, which are portable toilets. I realized that honeypots seem to be like a West Coast thing, but honeypots is our local honey buckets. It's the name of the local place for portable toilets for construction places. Had to get one for work one time because we had issues, and my boss, he was like, "What the heck is a honey bucket?" And it's something that I've grown up, saying and using verbiage. It's kind of fun to see the different areas of the United States, like who uses what words for what. What was it? FBA Insiders, Paul, who is going to be on my channel next week. We were going to try and do it this week. It didn't work out, but next week. Anyhow, he used some word, and I'm like, I'm not familiar with it. It was a kind of a local terminology, or at least it seemed local. For him, it seemed like everybody should know that term. I can't remember what it was. It was something to do with Amazon. Anyhow, I digress. Spent $50 personal-wise, a couple hundred on work, really happy. And so far you can see that my inventory is pretty widespread in terms of category and prices and ROI and everything. So with grocery, I am trying to find grocery items that are under 50,000 rank. I get this question a lot, so I'll go through it really quick. And these are generalizations. There's a lot of things that factor into a buy, but in generalizations, for grocery items, I'm looking for under 50,000 in rank. I'm looking to make at least $2 or $3, and I'm looking for multiples. So that way, I want to get 10, I want to get 20, I want to get 50 of something. So that way, those small $3 profit items, when you multiply it times 20, it starts to make it worth your while. With clothing items, I will go down to as low as 60, sometimes 40% ROI, and I'm really looking to make $5 or more, because there's a little bit more that goes into a Kohl's piece of clothing. You've got to take tags off, you've got to clean things up, you might have to lint roller, you might have to spot fix or tidy up, you have to fold, you have to poly bag. There's more labor involved into it, so I want to make sure that piece is going to make me $5 or more. With toys, I'm looking for, if it's non-Q4 time, ideally under 250,000 in rank. Sometimes I will go up to 500,000, and then towards more Q4 time, I have gone all the way up to $1 million in rank with the toys. With clothes, same thing, up to $1 million, but between that 500 and that 1 million mark, I'm looking for other factors. If Amazon's on the listing, yeah, I'm probably not going to go for it. If there's a lot of competition, if it's just something oddball about it, I'm not going to jump on it. But you've got to look at all those pieces of the pie and then make your buying decision. And of course, you're always learning, and things are always fluctuating as well. All right, now we're going to head back to the first Walgreens, and I'm going to return that blue Doc McStuffins Dragon for $20, get my money back on that guy, or at least get it for $10. Then I'm going to hit up one more Walgreens and then head home. It's been a long day. In the final Walgreens of the day, they do not have as good of clearance prices as the other one, but still gonna make some money. I gotta get my cart repositioned. Looks like they're offloading. I'll show you guys in a minute, but first, this guy is $2.69 on clearance. Going to make almost $4 off of them, and there is at least 4 on the shelf. See if I can get in. Sometimes you gotta reach to the back. Now, the second Walgreens did not have a limit on how many I could purchase. Don't know if this one will or not. I did get, so this is what they're offloading. They've got all sorts of Greylords out. Looks like shoes, slippers going on. This This one says white unicorn, and then there's the, what did we say this was? A pink swan. So not there. They did have these guys, but $11.49, so not nearly as good. So I got my $20 dragon changed into a $10 dragon. She remembered me. Everything was good. Oh, let's see here. Avengers. I don't know if this will scan in. There's little die-cast helmets. $3.50. No rank. So that's one we'll pass. No rank. I don't really want to do it. Iron Spider. I don't remember our Spider-Man getting an iron helmet. Was that the last one? I need something unique. Okay. The rest of this area looks awful. I don't know what they're doing. Looks like maybe putting out new stuff, getting ready for holiday time. We're gonna go check out Halloween and anything else, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything. But so far, I guess it was worth the stop. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, about $20 worth of. So there's this little end cap of clearance stuff that's not marked very well, and I couldn't tell if these were on clearance or not, so I just brought one up and asked the lady nicely how much they were. They are on sale for $1.49. Yeah, this is an awesome price. So $1.50, I'll make $5 a pack. And there's a whole thing down here of them. I'm just going to take the whole thing and stick it into my cart. There is about 10 of them. So $50 in clearance items right there. I got to load up my cart. I also found some candy. So I've got the plush, candy, and diapers in my cart. I'm done for the day. I'm done emotionally, physically. I'm done peopling. I, only have so much patience to have the same problems over and over and over again. So at this Walgreens, doing my hand sanitizer, spent $263, most of that in candy, which was great. I did spend $15, I think, for all of those Pamper Swimmers, which is an amazing deal. There was small, medium, and large, so I did have to put them in at the correct sizes, etc. And then, what did I get? About 9 TY TY animals. But the kicker was probably the last 30-40 minutes that I've spent with Jessica. Now, Jessica is a store level, I don't think she's a manager, but maybe assistant manager. There was some sort of manager in there. I don't know if it was lead or whatever, but she was in charge tonight, and she had no idea what I was talking about with tax exempt. Now, I've just been to 2 stores that had no problem with tax exempt. So I tell her that, yeah, you do tax exempt. I don't know how to do the computer part. So maybe you have some instructions somewhere or something. She winds up calling 2 other stores who say that they don't do tax exempt at all. Then she calls her boss, Nick, and Nick says that they don't do tax exempt at all. So now I will need to write corporate and get the say from corporate. And what I do was I will take my receipt, the address of the store, who I spoke with, exactly what I had. I mean, I'm not mad or anything like that. It was just time consuming. And then, people are staring at you because, you're holding up the line. So I'm trying to let other people go. We wound up ringing up everything twice in the end of things because I was still going to get the products, but she had voided out the first one to go figure out the tax exempt. Anyhow, it's just part of the gig. If you don't want to go through it, this is part of the things that people aren't going to really share with you because it's not exciting. It's irritating and not fun and all of that people don't really want to hear about. So in the end, I got Nick's business card. I know, I didn't write down Jessica's name because I'm sure I will remember that. So I will email corporate, give them the location, whom I spoke with, what transpired. Not filled with a bunch of emotion. I don't want to be like, oh, that bad person Jessica just wouldn't give me my tax exempt. No, just, I was under the assumption that you take a tax exempt from resellers. I had my permit, and the store was not knowledgeable about how to process that transaction. So just keep with the facts and try to keep emotion out of it. And having a glass of wine at night helps as well. So, other things going on during all of this mess. My husband's texting me, where am I at for dinner? And Told him I ran into some problems, but that's okay. The other thing going on is I had 2 cases on Amazon go through that I won and got into my favor. So when you're out there scanning, sometimes you will see weird fees where the size and the weight is not matching up with what the fees should be. Now you can ask Amazon to reevaluate, it's called remeasure that item, but you have to have something in stock for them to go remeasure. So that's the downfall. I have had this happen with Hager pants from Kohl's, where let's just say the average fees for a pair of pants is like $7.50. Then all of a sudden one's like $14. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Usually the fees are really close if it's the same weight and size. I had this happen for some wholesale items that I have branched out and done some variations on, and they're all the same size, but the fees were almost double on 2 of the ASINs. So I sent in a few of those, and then I went to Amazon, whatever the case, Amazon seller contact case thing, and then under inventory, there's like an inventory other button. And I always do emails, that's the way it's in writing, and I'm not on the phone with somebody. Phone and chat just it's hard to communicate. Email and keep it simple. So I emailed them and said, hello, I would like to request remeasurement of ASIN, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. That's it. You don't have to write a book. Just tell them simply what you want. So I got immediately, we've received your case, and remeasurements usually take 3 to 5 days. And I think it's been probably about 3 days since I did it. So on one of them, I got reimbursed $11 back, which was nice. And the other one I got reimbursed $40 back. So that's an extra $50 back, and the product has been corrected. So now going forward, every time I sell them, I'm going to get the correct money back, the correct profits, because with the doubling in fees, that was really eating into the profit margins of that product. But I felt confident that I could fix it, and I did. So that was a very big win for today. The other big win is I have won my counterfeit claim with the help of my lawyer, who I am absolutely loving. I found this guy, Casey Vaugh, V-A-U-G-H, I think it is. And so he's Vaugh law firm, if you want to look it up. I'm pretty sure he was on Ed Rosenberg's list of contacts too. So pretty out there in the reseller world. Anyhow, got a counterfeit claim from a beauty company. I've spoke about it a couple of times. Anyhow, they have decided they are going to retract my counterfeit claim. My lawyer was awesome. He was like, show me the proof that it is counterfeit. If you don't have any proof, then you can't claim other people are selling counterfeit stuff without proof. That's I guess in violation of some law that he quoted. So I absolutely loved it. So we had some wins this week. I didn't really have too many losses other than the air quality is still garbage. It's hard to breathe. So I'm going to go home, shower from head to toe, get some food, and relax for the night. Yeah, that is it. I'm exhausted. And I don't want to say I'm arguing with Jessica. That's not the right word, but I'm pretty firm that Walgreens does take reseller permits. I have contacted corporate before with exactly the same scenario, but it was just up the street from them. So it's kind of irritating that they don't, their management level does not have the information that they need and the training that they need, etc. So going to sign off, going to go home and unload all this stuff. I've been unloading into the garage, and then I have 2 teenagers that now are going to pack things up for me. So I'm feeding them, and they have been kicking butt, getting things wrapped up. So all the stuff that I bought today should go out within the next 2 days. And I also have a bunch of online orders and wholesale orders that should be showing up here momentarily. So got to keep rotating it. Take care and have an awesome night.